Hi everyone, in this video today I'm going to be unboxing the Tempotec V1 variations, which is this audio player that I have here, but this audio player is the digital version only, and the one that I got here is the analog version. The difference is that the analog version has a DAC from AKM and the digital version does not have a DAC. It's completely digital and has a coaxial output. That's for the 3.5 output here is for coaxial output, as well as to use Bluetooth adapters, and it has USB out. So the difference between the digital only version that I have here and the analog version which I have here, it's just basically that because the analog version has the DAC, the 3.5 instead of being for coaxial output will be obviously for audio output, so that you can use your wired headphones in it. So having said that, they both should be identical. They have the same operating system, which is Hy-Vee OS, and you can see the box really simple. So I'm going to start opening it. So I have to take out, okay, there we go, I open it, and I have to take out this box. This is a little harder to take out. There we go. And this is the Tempotec V1. This is the same, also the same package that the digital version came with it. So basically there we have the analog version here, and this is the digital version. I'm going to take out the digital version just to not confuse them. And we can see here that it has the quality card, does not have anything written in it, but this is the QA card that usually comes with the products. We have here the manuals on where it tells us that the difference, and there we go, the 3.5, it says that the digital version, this is the Chinese instructions. Let me go to the other side where it has the analog, the English versions, I mean. So it says that, yeah, the 3.5 earphone port is for the SD and PCM output on the digital one. On the analog version that we have, the 3.5 it's not they don't have anything for output because it's basically, yeah, it does not have any it's analog version, but other than that it's identical. And here you can see the pinout between the analog and digital versions, how it is connected internally, and the type, the USB type as well, because it has both input and output. It talks about Hy-Vee link, which is to connect with the Android application, and the audio formats for the Bluetooth connection. It also says where to download the firmware updates, and in case there's a new firmware update, and FCC warnings, and so on and so on. So these are the instructions that comes with it, and it explains the difference between the digital version and the analog version. Now this is the warranty card, which, you know, it's pretty normal as well. I'm not going to be reading this because, you know. So continue with the unboxing. We have the cables here. I'm going to take it out. Here it is. And this is a USB cable that I'm going to take out, if it comes out. Okay, here it is. So it also comes with USB-A to USB-C, and it also comes with the USB-C to micro USB. And the reason is because they have an DAC and amp, which is the Tempotec Sonata IDSD Plus, that uses a micro USB connection. So this cable essentially allows us to use that with our digital player in case we want to use an external DAC. Now this is the USB-A to USB-C cable that comes with it, so that we can use it to transfer music or use the analog version of the V1 as a DAC as well, because it also allows us to use it as a DAC or to transfer files and so on. So now I'm going to take out the V1 from here. Alright, it's fairly much the same. Does not tell us that this is the analog version, but I really hope that it's the analog version. In fact, I see that the analog version is more heavier. This one is more heavier than the digital version, and it may be because of the DAC itself and other components. I'm going to take out the screen protector. It did not came out, unfortunately. There we go. I'm taking it out, and it seems that it still have another layer of protection. There we go. Yeah, so these are both the same, but this one is heavier. So yeah, the digital version is not that heavier, and you can see that they both have both micro SD slots. So it has 2 micro SD slots, so you can use maybe two cards of 200 gigs, or you can get one of those 400 gigs and have a lot of space, which is essentially, it's a great feature to have if you have a huge library collection. So now I'm turning it on, and now it will tell us to configure it, select a language and so on. It's powering on. There we go. I'm going to select English, and here we have it. And about this one has a firmware 1.2, and the one that I have here, let me check which firmware this one comes. It's turning on. So the digital version has firmware 1.0 and the analog version has firmware 1.2. Now I don't know if they are compatible between each one. I should probably contact the Tempotec to see if they have a firmware update, because I went to that website and I didn't actually saw any firmware update, so I need to check out again to see if there's a firmware update. Now the brightness is too much, let me just turn it down. There we go. Screen is essentially the same, you can see, same options. So pretty much that's about it, about the Tempotec V1. I'm going to be listening to it and share my thoughts of it, because this one is my first product that actually has an AKM DAC. The other ones that I have either Citrus Logic or has an ESS chip. So I'm going to be listening to this one and see how well it compares. So that's about all. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like this video, comment on it, share it with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.